Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Chris and this is Restoration Rescue. So if you are new here, please do consider subscribing to the channel. If you are not new, thank you for joining us again as we continue working on the 63 C10. So last week, as you know, we came in and we laid some filler down on the hood and the door. The door came out amazing, however, the hood did not. The hood started to peel and everything, so we ground it all the way back off. And now we are here with more filler and ready to start fresh. So first thing we need to do is clean this thing off and then get down to business. But first, we had a new company reach out to us and wanted to give you guys a special discount through us to use their product, and that is Western Welding Outfitters. They have given us a coupon code, which we'll put right here for you guys. At checkout, you use that, you get 15% off. So we have just gotten our brand new welding jacket, and this thing is thick, it is sturdy, it's got a nice leather arm, which is gonna really prevent our arms from getting lit up with burns like they always do when we are welding. Because I don't like to wear a jacket, but this thing is gorgeous, it fits great, and it just looks great. So it looks great and it feels great, and we're gonna put it to the test later on in this video, as we do have a little bit of welding and grinding. And I'm sorry, Uncle Al, I know I told you that was it. But we have just a little bit more left. I did say we were 99% rid of the rust. Well, we found a little bit more, and we're gonna take care of that. But first, let's go ahead, open up the filler, mix some up, and throw it on this hood. So we have all the filler on the hood, and that almost took one whole container of filler to get the hood nice and complete. Yes, it's not perfect. It's gonna work out just well because we have a lot of grinding off of the filler to do. Not worried about it. We did it all last weekend, and we just need to let it sit and dry. We have a couple spots where it's still a little tacky, nothing too major. We just need to let it dry. So while we do that, we're gonna hop over to the back of the truck. Now at the back of the truck, we have these cab extensions. Now, the other side, which is the driver's side, is pretty good. Now, the passenger side is where we've run into issues. Looks pretty good from here, but there's a few holes that have surfaced. And if we flip it around, as you can see, it is a little rotted on the inside. We need to cut down some of that rust, but you can see some of the holes that we're gonna have to cut out and fill. We also have on this a piece that we cut off when we were taking the truck apart 2.5 years ago, almost 3 years ago. Actually, by the time you guys are seeing this, it'll be 3 years ago. So what we need to do is we need to make a panel for that on actually this one and the other panel, and we have to go ahead and get rid of some of this rust. So let's go ahead, hop right in and start cutting out some metal. All right, so now that we have that panel mostly welded up, we're gonna hop back over to the front of the truck and continue doing some grinding and getting that body filler down smooth. It's pretty much a lot of it's gonna be coming right off the panel. Just to make it smooth, there are some bumps and bruises that we're gonna have to take care of. But let's go ahead, hop to the front of this truck and start sanding some of this filler away. All right, so the hood is now completely ground down and the filler is pretty much all gone. It was a lot of waste of filler, but we've gotten it smoothed out where we did have some low spots. So that's been taken care of with some filler. Not a whole heck of a lot of filler, which is nice. So we didn't have a lot of dents and dings on that big old thing. So that is going to be a wrap for this week's video. We'll see you guys next Saturday when we continue working on the C10. However, we are coming out with some news. So in October, there is C10 Nationals in Tennessee. Well, we plan on being there with this no matter where it is. Doesn't matter if it doesn't run anymore, if it doesn't drive, this thing's going to C10 Nationals. So if you want to check us out there, make sure you stop on by. We'll be there to see you guys and to show off the C10 and all the progress so you guys can get an in-depth, close look up at the truck. So again, that is going to be a wrap for today's video. We'll see you guys next Saturday and in a couple months in person at C10 National. And we'll see you guys next Saturday.